Hello friends, this side Mohit Gaur. In today's video, I'll tell you about the three components of Employer Provident Fund and an overview of how EPF over a period of time will accumulate a sizable wealth for you. So as you can see on my screen, there are three components to your Employer Provident Fund. First is the employee share, 1800 rupees. Second is the employer share, 550 rupees. And third is the pension contribution, 1250 rupees. Now EPF is essentially 12% of your basic plus DA. Now let's say 12% of my basic and DA is 1800 rupees, and that's the contribution that is going to my provident fund from my salary, 1800 rupees. An equal amount of 1800 rupees is provided by central government and your employer. So the employer share is 550 rupees, which is roughly 3.67% of 12%, and a 1250 rupees of pension contribution, which is 8.33% of the 12%. So essentially these three components form your employer provident fund. So I have calculated it over a 35-year timeline where I'm taking my age as 25 years. The annual interest rate is 8.5 and the retirement age is 60. So if I calculate over a 35-year timeline, you will be able to accumulate 56 lakhs when you retire, where you would have contributed only 7.5 lakhs and a 2.6 lakhs would have been contributed by the employer. 4.95 lakhs would be the contribution from the central government, and essentially you will earn a 45 lakh of interest. If I pull out a report, this is how your EPF statement would look like. On an annual basis, you are contributing 28,200 rupees and earning an interest. As you go along the timeline, the interest amount increases and you will end up earning as much as 45 lakh of interest. If you see in the graphical representation, that's almost 90 to 95% of the amount that you accumulate. So it's 81% to be precise. Your contribution is only 13% and the employer contribution is only 4%. So this is the importance of staying invested in EPF. If you are withdrawing the employer provident fund due to some reason, you can withdraw as much as 75% in one shot and remaining 25% in subsequent 2 months. But it is advisable not to take out your EPF because the interest really accumulates over a period of time, and that is the reason it's called eighth wonder of the world. So this is not everything under EPF. There is something called as a voluntary provident fund. I'll make a separate video for it. If you guys are looking for more information, education around investment, please follow my YouTube channel. There are a lot of other videos around investment, mutual funds, emergency funds. So thank you guys. This side Mohit Gaur signing off.